Hello, man. Part 3 of the day I became a man, or the day I knew I was a leader. So, my father was the first to go and be with the Lord about 10 years apart, 10 or 13 years apart. Then mom left last. But after, I can also tell you maybe that when dad left, the pain of losing a father is not the same pain as of losing a mother. I don't know how God created this, but yes, I was hurting when my dad left and I was sad. But when it came to my mother, there was a kind of, I cannot explain, there's a different kind of shift. Even just talking about losing her, you tend to tear up. I had never seen tears coming when you're not really, you're not intending to cry, or nothing has forced you to cry. But that deep emotion where you speak about a person, I think they say grieving is just love that has got nowhere to go. So I guess it's just a deep love that you had for your mother, or like we all do think love for mother is more than our father sometimes. Then when you speak about them, your tears tend to just come and flow when you don't know. It was a very strange feeling, and it still happens till now. When I speak about a fond feeling, or when I'm talking to my children and they bring my grandparents up like they do all the time, and you're like, oh no, I need to get into this now. But well, for them, the memories you have to create for them. But you still get that strong emotion where tears just come on their own. Anyway, that is, I guess that's now part of my living. But I was telling you, my father left before, went to be with the Lord. Then my mother left about 13 years later. And then I was told that I'm supposed to move back home as a caretaker or a heir to the family. My dad left me as a heir to the family. So I was supposed to go back in the home where we grew up. So when I moved back, of course it's a bigger space from where I was living when I got married and my children. And people were like, wow, this guy has landed into things. Eh? He's got the bigger house, he's got the bigger compound, he must be enjoying, he's having fun. Of course, I told you that drama then, there was also another drama around that, which I'll tell you for another day. But what people do not understand, that yes, I moved back into this home that has got so many memories from when I was a child. Do you really think that I'm enjoying the house or the space as I did when both parents were around? Yeah? Because there's so many things that happen around the house that remind you of them. Yeah? Yes, we painted, we decorated, tried to make it different, but still, there's a kind of, there's an air there that you feel these people are always there with you, which feels good sometimes, but also sad at the times. So those out there looking at this guy back in a big house, big compound, and they're trying to think, oh, this guy is having a ball. I can tell you, from the outside, it looks all perfect. But inside, you have to learn to live in this space. Because, like I told you, grieving is a lifetime process. Every time you do something nice, or maybe you cut the compound and it looks nice, you say, oh, I wish they were here. Recently, they tarmac the road in front of the house where we enter. And I'm like, oh, they've been talking about this thing. They would have loved to see this. They put street lights. And you're like, oh, they wish they would see this. Now, those are emotions and things you go through that unless you've been through this journey I'm walking, you would know. And you wouldn't be judging from the outside when people think that everything is going fine and bringing drama about you living in the main house. Not knowing that it even takes a real man to live in that house and cope with all the emotions that come with it. I can't complain, yes, the space is good and what, but at the same time, the emotion that comes with it, you have to be aware so that it doesn't affect your mental wellness. Thank you for listening, and there might be a part 4. We'll see. Thank you. Bye for now.